Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 40. We're going to hop into nighttime shoreline with those NVGs. We're going to get so many tasks done. We're shooting for three. We're shooting for three tasks. Peacekeeper's Eagle Eye, which is getting the UAV crashes and the hard drives from them. Planning the markers for Therapist, for I think it's Healthcare Privacy Part 1. And then getting the jammers down for Mechanic. So it's going to be a nice long raid. Well, hopefully a nice long raid and getting a lot of tasks done. I'll see y'all in there. All right, here we go. And it's raining, which is actually, although rain in Tarkov's annoying, it does actually usually mean that it's a little bit darker out, but I guess not so much right now. Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to loot in here while I plan out where we're going here. So we can go backwards for these ambulances. Would not be a bad idea. All the jamming's on the other side of the map. Yeah, so it's going to be basically going back for the ambulances. Those have many, many uses. Don't need the filters. They're good, but Cyclone. Okay. And Cynthia, cheers. YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Big cheers to you. Thanks for subbing to the channel. If you are enjoying, I would appreciate a sub, but you know, only if you're enjoying. If you're not really sure why you're here, go find something else. It's fine. Good morning, Bo Sox. How you been? Make sure we're in full auto here. All right, so we're gonna kind of loot through the town here. I want the people who spawn there to go inwards, is what I want. So I am gonna loot a little bit in this town, but I want to give it time so we can get into resort without too much trouble. And we are going to be like kind of like walking back on ourselves here, because we're going to go here, mark these two ambulances, and then I don't know about coming the exact same way back, but you know, come a very similar way back. Oh wow, that's a really good. That holds everything but this guy, which I will also be taking. Yeah, no, that's really good. I think I have my two cleaners. Oh, there's a Plex. Beautiful. Yeah, Plex will let us finish up the lens portion of Security 3. Someone's here. The way they're moving, I think it's a scav. Players don't usually stand in one spot and do that kind of rotation thing. If that makes any sense. Well, that still won't fit in there. This is a really good rig to hold a bunch of stuff in as well. I gotta turn off. This is on still. Gotta make sure we turn that off. Did I call you a bot? Yeah, but not in that, like, mechanical status way, you know? Oh, and then it goes without saying, if I find an SKS suppressor or the adapter, we are just going to leave. That is too important to risk, I think. It's kind of wild. The like it used to be like you had to go to very specific maps to like find certain things. It's really not the case so much anymore. I feel like you can really just kind of go to any map these days and find what you need. I don't know. Just listening here for more. We can't take too much time. I think I'm really going to enjoy Tarkov when it's open world, by the way. Because I would love to take all the time in the world for these things. All right. I don't need you. I'm thinking about ditching this CMS. Yeah. Let's do that. But yeah, like just imagine like 100%. Like I feel like the idea and concept of 100%ing a map would be a lot of fun. All right, so I'm gonna go through these two buildings, but when I come back, we're gonna go through the back row of buildings. So I am gonna leave a little bit to loot. Oh, there's our dailies. I mean, even if we don't end up trading these sewing kits in, they are worth a decent amount of rubles, so. Same tabs. I still don't know if they're going to be going for open world. Maybe. But even if they're just going for, like, I feel like they're going to raise the raid timers at the minimum. Kind of feels like. Oh, another thing I'd automatically get out with is a ceiling foam. If we find a ceiling foam, we're out of here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those. I hope we can get those days where it's like you don't know where everybody is at the start of the spawn. You spawn in, and anything could have happened during that raid. There's probably still going to be some amount of, generally speaking, this is how this map plays out, or this area of the map plays out, but like, it's not always going to be that way, you know? Okay. There's Ambulance 1 for Healthcare Privacy Part 1. That's Ambulance 2, and then the other one's over in, what's its face? I guess I want those. I don't love the fact that these are slugs. I don't think I need that. Okay, that's done. Plant you. Alright, there's a few more things to loot over here, but I want to be here when somebody is extracting. So, that's 2 of our ambulance. Well, 1.5 of our ambulance is done. And then, like I said, we're going to loot the back half of this town. So this town makes a T. And this area here is like the top of the T. And then it goes straight down that way. Man, that moon is bright. Wow. Usually rain means it's really dark, but like, it's actually fairly decent. Yeah, we'll check all this construction. Fairly certain the ceiling foams can spawn on these. I do want to loot in this house. There's a couple jackets. We need to loot jackets. We're looking for specific keys. That's the other thing. Oh, that's the other thing I would get out with, I think. Any quest-specific keys. Because we're going to be heading right by an extract, so it is tempting. But we'll see what we have. We'll see what we have. They'd have to have some sort of dynamic spawning system, Oscar. They couldn't have, like, static spawns. I think it'd have to be based on, like, what's around you, you know? And develop a system where they can spawn you anywhere on the map. Kind of like scavs. I mean, scavs have areas, but they can spawn, I think, pretty much everywhere as long as somebody's not looking at them. Really that overweight? Guess so. 38's not even that much. Just gonna get rid of these slugs. We have actually quite a few shotguns. No, I'm not saying that's what it's going to be. I'm just saying that's, I think that would counteract that, right? Okay. I'm just saying there's ways around that, that's all. All the hand drills. Classic. Okay, let's go loot the back here. How you doing, NM Crazy? It's good to see you. Hopefully your Saturday's treating you well. We're gonna need to find some liquids, huh? Red pliers sell well enough. I'm really excited to get the hideout into a place where we're really just grinding for certain things. And then I want to do that, I want to sort it so, like, we can sell a lot of stuff and, like, just keep the barters and the crafting. And then go from there, you know? And, like, things I think I need for the hideout we don't need to keep anymore, that sort of thing. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Regular duct tape. Which we would need a ton of if we want to get a sick case, but I don't think we're going to be doing that. Oh, beautiful. I mean, we still need levels with Ragman, I think. But that's one less thing we got to get later. Which is really nice. Just a sledgehammer there, which we could probably fit and then, like, walk out of here. I'm starting to get towards that. I want to reset the raid. Like, it just seems silly not to. But we'll see what we get in these back few houses here. I already looted this part, didn't I? I guess I didn't loot this house. All right, come on. Give us a really good key to give us an excuse to get out here. That ain't it. I mean, the Plex with the sodium, I think, might be worth it. Just take our win and leave. Even if we're just selling all this junk. You know. Also, where our food is going to become a concern. I might even just sell that. Another Salewa Kenna. Yeah. Darn, I was hoping a toolbox would spawn there. Alright, I think I might get out. I think it's, oh, I did miss that cache there, huh? Yeah, if we're gonna get out, we'll hit this cache on our way out. And then we'll scoot. Good old soap. Hey, Azor Lore, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. If you're lurking today, enjoy the lurks. Hope you have a great Saturday. But yeah, what I might do is I might just sell most of my inventory. Not really care about what we got, because we're filled up anyway. And just, like, not worry about the barters it could produce and just start working on getting cash. Like, we've got barters. We don't have to worry about that, you know. Maybe I'll save the rarest stuff, like that Cyclone. But everything else we could just kind of sell, you know, and start working towards that 8.5 million. Lyco, how you doing today? Doing pretty well. How about yourself? I'm doing really well. Doing really well. Getting on a regular cardio schedule has really helped. I get better sleep. I feel more energy. All that stuff. While keeping my, you know, my normal diet and whatnot. So, I've been feeling pretty good. I've been doing exercises for my back and neck. Those have been feeling pretty good. So, pretty happy. And then Tarkov's been great. Been loving this playthrough. I'm the only thing, I'm at the point where I'm like, I actually wish there was more time in this wipe. We could get more playtime in, you know? That might change. We'll hit a wall at some point, but I don't know. This wipe compared to last just has been epic. I'm actually been kind of in the mood, and I don't think we're gonna have time this wipe, YouTube, but maybe next wipe. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know you guys are really enjoying it. What would you guys say to just a normal playthrough? I've actually been kind of craving like a Kappa. I haven't gotten Kappa since it got harder. Back in the day, it was. I'm not saying it's easier now too, but like back in the day, you could get Kappa in like 72 hours if you rushed. Like if you were really good at tasking, it was really quick. So I've kind of missed that normal game grind. It's been 3 or 4 years. No, not 3 or 4 years. It's been 2 years for me basically. I have not played the normal game with the intent of getting Kappa. So I wouldn't say to that. And maybe that's what we'll live stream on this. I keep threatening these live streams. I just haven't found the time on weekends to do them. But maybe that's what we'll do YouTube live streams of, is like a normal playthrough. And maybe we'll have them be like a bi-weekly thing next wipe or something like that, you know? I don't know. I think that could be really interesting. Let me know what you think about that. I know some of you have asked in the comments, or have said in the comments, like, I think I would love to see you play a normal playthrough, you know? So, it's been a while. It's been a while. And then if we do it on the YouTube stream, yeah, the quality is just way better if we stream it. But it won't have any cuts, it won't have any, you know, things like that about it. We'll watch both. Totally fair, Cynthia. It'll be different. It'll be way different. I mean, you know, it'll still be on a standard account. I have an Edge Darkness account. I'm only going to use it for Arena. For sure. Okay, those are gone. I think I'm saving this. But like, all of this is just gone. I'm pretty sure I have enough G phones for the next task. There's 1, 2. Well, maybe I don't. Okay, never mind. We need 3 for a task, so we'll do that. That's sold. This is sold. That's sold. Keeping that in there. This is sold. Eli badge sold. We just crafted with those. We should have an extra mag box. Actually, we don't really have enough room for the mag box, which is kind of funny. Trade for some contacts. Did I have 3? Oh, they do trade. Oh, those fit in there. I forgot about that. I'm just gonna sell these cigarettes. This is where my brain goes. No, Deadpine. You could just sell them all. It's fine. It's fine. You're allowed to sell them all. Oh, this MPPV will give us some room, I think. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and get these things sold up here. We're also going to check our dailies. You're positive we had 3? I'm relying on chat on this one. Dang it. Okay, I need to be able to fit something somewhere. Oh, I can put the sprut on there. There we go. First junk box has 2? Okay, cool. Okay, that's still to be planted. Sure, we'll put that on there. That's for the... What do you do? The suppressor here, which we actually have enough to do. So I'm going to actually trade for that now. That'll save us a little bit of room, which will be nice. I got to go crap with that. Because we actually have the mount for this, and that means we could actually suppress this. Because that is one of the things you're allowed to do there. And that'll just put those together. And having that suppressed is actually pretty good. Beautiful. I'm going to do that because I can. You got to remember we have another shotgun here to work with. Which will be good. Okay, that's to mark. Unload. Get that going. I don't mind having that as a spare. That goes there. I think we are going to keep this serve kit. I'm going to put a bunch of meds in here. And that'll be like my med thing. All right. Okay, and then I need to bring in some food and water here. Let's put those up top there. I also need to get that craft going there. That'll be good. Huh. Yeah, no, that's all right. We'll do this. I really don't think we need to go for a second one of these right away, so we're just going to do that on 0, this on... How much do you give back? Oh, it's only 15. But water's usually pretty easy to do, so we'll put that on 9. You know, I'm going to try doing this so I remember to do it, because it'll look weird in the inventory. I think that actually might get me to remember that. We can also put all the coffee that we found into here, which would actually net us some space. You know, that happens sometimes when I do the I should sort these first. When I get my first med case, I'll take all the piles of meds and put them in there. I'm sure I missed my... Oh, can buckwheat go into there? Sure can. But like, this just saves us some room, right? So might as well. Definitely have more coffee than that. I think I buried it somewhere else, or I'm not seeing it. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Because we do need those coffees for the hideout here. Okay. That works. Gives us more space. All right, let's go get the hideout stuff going. Okay. Yep. Apparently I made 8 wires. Nice. Good for me. Can make another one of these, but I want to make... I think I'm actually going to use the barter. Nah. I really like the fact that we can't buy euros. I love that. Okay, was that the last one we needed for security? No. So we need one more lens or one more plex. And then one more of these guys. Which, one broken LCD or one working LCD will get us security 3. Then we need 2 motors for vents. That'll save us a ton of room. We need 1 helix for this. So, like, we're really, really close on a few things. And then if we find that key, we'll probably be pretty close to getting Therapist to level 3, so we'll be able to get that going, which will be sick. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that. If we have room, I guess I'll grab that. Appears we did. Can make more bandages with that. Don't want to use that thing. Although we should favorite this. Apparently I have one of these set aside. We should not have one of these set aside. I mean, whatever. It gives us a craft. Levels up our skills. So that's always important. Alright, good. Should be exclamation hardcore. I'm not really sure why that's not running. Do this. Okay, another magazine box. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with that. But let's just put these guys away. Alright, I'm going to put these away, and then we're going to hop back onto a shoreline right here. Hopefully we can get a nighttime. I didn't even think about that. Okay, yeah. Mostly nighttime. See on raid. It's a really fast load in. What the heck? My goodness. Alright, well, we don't need to go that way anymore, so we're probably just going to hit this house. And then move on. Ooh. Don't know if that's blue or green. This used to be called green. The reason this is called Green Gunpowder House, because this was like the only house in the game you could consistently get green gunpowder. And that was worth a lot more back in the day, because the craft for ammo didn't take 8 years, you know. So, it's pretty cool. We'll go see what that is on the way out. Could just be blue, though. Yeah, which we do need. You know, we are going to need that. All right. I could go up to the left here. Decent chance for cultists that way. I think there's a decent chance for cultists pretty much any way I go here. So, yeah, I think I am going to hug then. We run into cultists, we run into cultists. We can take them as long as they don't start shooting at us with the BP or something like that. No, hug the wall and hope not to run into cultists. Because that'll lead us right to the UAV crash, and then we can just go to the other side of the map. Jam the other two. Maybe head back to Resort. Just do like one giant loop of the map. And by then it'll probably be daytime. Sure. I really want to get the therapist task done so we can hop over to woods. I think I know night, like this is what happens when I don't do rules, which is why I had that left-hand time slot, because if you're truly trying to get things done, nighttime is the best thing to go. By a lot. You have so much more free range of motion when you're trying to do tasks. So when I have MVGs, it feels like I should always be going nighttime to get stuff done. But what? Was that not a headshot? I must have hit the arm. Scav being up means there's no cultists, I think. So that's good. Ha! He was pretending to loot a box that's not there. Oh, that's funny. That's very funny. Do want to see what the scav loot is. It's another good way to get keys. Wasn't he? Oh, there he is. Ooh. Deal. I've actually been a big fan of these 226s. I don't know. I've been feeling them. Be good. Correct. Yeah. If nothing else, the even if the other folks are wearing NVGs, they still have limited vision comparatively. So, 100%. And if you're not going to if you're not going to contested areas, like if I'm going to dorms, it doesn't really matter. Still gonna have to fight somebody. Or if I'm going into resort, decent chance I've got to fight somebody farming keys. But I won't be there for the person who's looking to PvP. So. I'm gonna install this one. This one has BP in it. There's no reason to waste our BS. Rounds. We could also just hop into resort and get this thing done too if we wanted to, but I don't think I want to. I think I would rather do the whole loop of the map. And by loop of the map, I mean like barely. This is Eagle Eye Part 1, or Eagle Eye just in general. I don't think there's actual parts. Go here, open up that, grab the SAS drive. Going from crouch to not crouch is killing me here. Not seeing any sniper scavs up, so I wonder if either they're not spawned in or somebody took care of them. Those sniper scavs can sometimes have night vision goggles on at nighttime, which is really cool. And a good way to get some MVGs if you don't have any. Put that guy on 5. But either somebody killed them already, which we're going to look for the bodies, or they just didn't spawn. Now, they could be dead in, like, the defilade, but definitely want to search these guys for ammo, as well as weapon parts are good, as well as our SKS mount. A lot of rounds. They're the wrong ones, though. They are the wrong ones. I'm really tempted just to go here now. I know I said I wasn't. But I'm really tempted. We're going to go for the ambulance first. It's the more important one. Just hate how quiet this raid has been. Sometimes I forget how good Resort can be for stuff as well. Just do the task here real quick. I know the pounding running steps is a dead giveaway, but like I was trying not to break glass. Okay, that's done. It does feel like there is nobody here, but you never know. Gonna jam that. The heck is that? Some sort of tactical device. It looks cool as heck, though. That thing. Infrared and visible aim lasers as well as infrared illuminator. Cool. Could actually put that on our gun and just have it be NVG only. That's neat. This is a morning of poor decisions for Deadpine. Sorry. Yeah, time to go out. Yeah, go on. Cat got stuck in here. Jeez. I don't know what there's supposed to be, not supposed to be. There's definitely a lot of duffel bags in here randomly now. And med bags, but they work pretty darn well. And there's a few hidden, not hidden rooms, but like there's definitely a few rooms, and I don't remember which ones they are, so we're not going to go for those. Oh, I love Propital. But there's definitely a few rooms that have a lot of loose hardware spawns. Like, this shelf is definitely one. I just, without scouring the entirety of this place, I don't know where they are, you know? This is one that used to have a bunch of duffels in it. Yeah. Finally, somebody else in this raid. My goodness. Sure. But we're going to loot here. We're going to go to admin building, loot all there. Because that definitely has some hardware spawns. We're going to go from there. I actually need some water. I know I have a decent amount of blood sets, but we are going to need some amount of them. They trade well, too. Alright, let's go to admin. One's a little bit more manageable. I would say East Wing is probably the most popular. That's that wing over there. This is West Wing. That was just in. And I would say East Wing is probably the most popular for loot purposes. Is that a... No, it's a drain pipe. Not going to bother making a stack of rubles this time. The admin building's pretty good for loot as well. Okay, we look for CPU fans and GPUs. And they have filing cabinets in here too, which is really good. You know, we can get our lenses, we can get our basically everything. I think I have one of these safe keys once we start bringing key tools in. We could do that, but money. Fairly certain I brought out that second light bulb I need for gym. Ooh. 226 is a LEDX room. We don't need LEDXs though. And it's not a quest room. Usually I'd be like, oh my gosh, we need to get out. But we have the LEDXs we need. I would like this key. I would definitely like to have this key. But compared to normal, we're good. Yeah, definitely compared to normal, we're good. It is cool to collect like a full key set though, you know. That's always fun. A little GPU for me? Honestly, I'd be pretty happy with just some fans. I almost get the feeling we're going to get the... Actually, oh, I think I saved one of those. I get the feeling we're going to find the last GPU before we find the 10 fans or however many we need left. Bleach and file set there. Bleach is part of a helmet barter, which is good. Not bad. technically a key spawn there, I think. Okay, maybe I stand corrected on that. I don't know which one's which. Oh, it goes like there? That's kind of cool. Okay, that's our infrared. So only people with NVGs will be able to see that? DVD. Money. Alright, kind of a lackluster admin building, but that's okay. Oh, there's a helix, never mind, not a lackluster. Not lackluster at all. I am tempted actually now to go backwards. But we're good. We just need to go to the UAV crash. So we are just going to go towards our extract. We're not going to, you know, loot too much. I like that it's a green laser too. Yeah, so we'll just hug the wall here. Well, we can't hug the wall here. We got to go to the UAV crash. So we'll hug the wall. We'll loot caches, basically. Just try to get away from everything. How are we doing on time here? We're doing all right on time here. Yeah, that's a really good strategy right there. I know it's like a lot of running and huffing and puffing and all that kind of stuff, but sometimes you just get stuff done. Soap has a few barters, I guess. Water? Not, but I do want that. Saving those up to refresh our factory key is going to make me feel a lot better about using our factory key. Because I like to use it for the customs, like, cut-through. And I know you can do that. You could jump. But, like, doing the actual key, one, gives you a little bit of loot, but two, is just, like, nobody expects it. So, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten people because I close the doors behind me, and then they're just not suspecting that I'll be there, you know? Or coming from that angle. It's actually wonderful. Gotta check these. Might get our SKS suppressor. That'd be good. They're so bad. Oh my. Ah! I'm panicking. What did I say? Might get our SKS suppressor? What happened? We got our SKS suppressor. Okay, I don't need these. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't have room to reload here. Okay. Time to leave. Do I skip the UAV crash? I think I actually oh man, that's a tough one. So here's the thing. These scavs at the end are I'm just trying to think of like we're pretty good here. I'm trying to think of what would get us killed here. And it's going to be scavs. The question is, do I cut across Oh, I got a jam. Oh, I'm not going to go up to there. That's for sure. Okay. If that's the case, then I'm just gonna hug the wall and we're gonna leave. Because I still have to jam those two things. I don't want to risk the goons being up there. Yeah. But we can do that later. The mechanic and the Peacekeeper tasks are like lowest priority. And we have the hardest part of the mechanic task done. So we're going to play it safe on this edge here. We're going to, yeah, we're just going to leave. And not risk cutting across the map. I'm even going to skip that cache, which I don't even actually think is spawned in. Died at extract there before the scavs. Not only did we get stuff done, we got our SKS suppressor. Let's go, dude. Massive, massive, massive GGs. Holy smokes. And we hit level 25. That raid went from like... Oh, we also got our Helix out? Oh my goodness. And at end of Ledex key. Not that we need this, but... That was... one of the more lucrative raids I think we've had. For like pure resource-wise. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's get this going. That makes heating ready to go. That's going to take items out of our stash. So we can have more space in our stash to do this stuff. And like 5 CPU fans. Yeah, yep. Which is pretty sick. Holy smokes. Yeah, so that's what? 10, 18, 22 spaces out of our stash. You'll love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Okay, we can hand these in real quick as well. Put those away. All right, I need to... Sell. Gonna put that there, even though we're not using it right now. Oh, and this one. All right, let's go hand in those things. Oh, I forgot to check our new dailies as well. Whoops. Classic. Look at that. Nice. All right, maybe it will be a bit of a toss-up then. We'll check the new dailies, I guess. Find and transfer. Safe room exfil. I can't afford to do that. So I'll accept it just to see. Oh, it's 5 times, and it's not even that good of a reward. Okay. Complete that. Part 2. I believe that's East Wing 306. Pretty commonly open. Lend lease. Yep. What's with the safe room exfils, dude? I can't go... Oh my god, it's dangling in front of me as well. That's so annoying. That's pretty good, but like... unlikely to happen. I've never done that one before. I've done part of it, but it's another reason to get back onto there. What do we got here? Ambulance? Oh, nice. Yeah. And then defib. Which level 3 will let us craft that? Okay. There's still so much more happening right now. Alright. Yeah, put all these away wherever we can now. I actually quite like adrenalines. I think they're very good. We're selling that for sure. I want to save these for when we have an injector case, which I forget what the trade for that is. It's something. Put those away. That's getting sold. And I believe, honestly, that's getting sold. I'd rather have the money right now. Beautiful. Quick little 60K. Then we go to barters. We do... So I'm pretty sure it has to be an OPSKS for this to work. Okay, then we do modding. And I believe it's this, then this. Might be short a little ergo here. Let me read it again. Okay, ergo over 35, 20 round or larger, and 350. Optic scope, of course. Okay. I might need the other body. Hey, Commander Happy Pants. Oh, no, I need to do that. Wow. Those are actually the same? That's wild. So I might need the other body to be able to put a, something else on there. Is that what's killing me? So if I can get -5 ergo on this, so I think we're good. No, doesn't quite get there. Oops. I do wonder if I have to do this. I don't even know if this can go on an OPSKS, though. Like this Tapco thing. Oh, it can. There you go. And that's what does it. Oh, it's literally just that to do it? That's kind of wild. I mean, fair enough. I'll happily do all that. And then I might actually use this SKS for, like, a naked run. Like, I don't love it, but it's fine. And I can't put a sight on it, but, like, whatever. I can still hip fire with it and put a laser on it, so. All right, definitely selling that. Put those two away. All right, SKS done. Get that thing out of here. So that gives us a car battery and a motor. Okay, and then part 5. Oh, part 5 is this shotgun. I thought it was the other thing. Okay, so I forgot about that. So what do we got here? We've got 870 equipped with a tactical device, Magpul MOE handguard, tactical foregrip, and 60 recoil. Okay, so we can barter for this? No, I need more weapons parts. Well, that SKS might be getting turned into weapons parts then. That's the wrong grip, though. We need this thing. Which we do have the barter for it. The problem I'm having right now is I need the guide that goes on it, and I don't think we have that. This is what happened last time, where I didn't have the guide. Now, I saved the one for the tactical device, but I don't think we have the one for the grip. So we're going to have to kind of figure that out, I guess. Okay, we can hand that one in immediately. Okay, now we're only one motor away, by the way. One ceiling foam, one motor. I don't know why I chose to make it this thing to go around. From a lot of upgrades. Like, a lot of upgrades in our hideout. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need these guys anymore, actually. So I think we can actually afford to... What do these trade for? Elites? They're really not that hard to find. We could get the Keter mags for it, but... Meh. It's kind of triggered like an impromptu. These do trade for mags, which is nice. Oh yeah, one more broken LCD as well. Or regular LCD, right? Those have all relevant barters, Privateer, thank you very much for the 55 months. 55 months of Prime. That is very epic of you. Appreciate that a whole heck of a lot. Let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please. Alright. I'm just going to settle for that. It's fine. Cool, 85k there. Good. Oh, regulated materials. That means we can turn this guy in. Perfect. That doesn't really unlock anything special. But we really need bad rep evidence here. Yeah. It's really good. I mean, I think you could double dip on that, but like, we're never. Why do we have 2 exit the locations? We should have a hand in. Must have bugged out. Oh yeah, let's make sure we turn that in. Okay. Now what do we have to work on here? Still that. Where's... I guess it must be this thing then. Huh. I don't know if we have the key for that. Give me a second. Looked it up. It's West 306, and we actually have that key. So that is definitely what we're going to be doing here. So we might as well... we can put that away. Get those away. So we could do you. So we'll do, 306. If we're keeping it to West Wing, we might as well do that. I mean, I think these are the only keys we actually have. So, maybe the save key is a little bit better than one of these. I don't even know if 316 is an open one. Like, I don't even know if 316 is needed. I think it is. I'm not going to get rid of it, but I think that'll be good. I think that'll be really good. Going to hit that with a repair. I am actually going to use it. Okay, I'm feeling really happy right now. That's really good. I think I'm going to slap on this mask. I think I am going to actually save that claw thing for a different time. I think we're going to slap that on there. Because I'd rather have the flashlight for the day. We got some jamming to do. 5. I need some water. Wow, that feels really good, man. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're good to go. We got some jamming to do. We've got, I feel like I'm missing something, though. Oh, yeah, don't forget to actually bring the keys. See? This is what I keep you around for, chat. Actually, we can get rid of this. This serve kit actually fixes those. Yeah, it'd be awkward to get there with no keys, huh? Okay, keys. So we're going to 306. We got to jam the last 2 places, get the last UAV crash, and I think that's it. Yeah. And, of course, 306 being the important one. That actually, if we get 306, I might hand in the batteries to Therapist, because that'll get us level 2 Therapist again, which is just kind of silly. So, lots of stuff to do. Hopefully we spawn on the right side of the map here. But we're going to go daytime. We're going to go daytime. And yeah, I will see you on raid. All right, we're in. This actually, okay. Interesting spawn for this. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Sorry about the longer ones. They just, it helps. It helps with support, but also it helps with, disabling those pre-rolls for new folks coming in. So if you're new out there and you didn't get a single ad while coming in, welcome. Why is that spawning in there? We actually have the thing for that. Am I just being unlucky timing for the Minecraft videos? Oh, I haven't been playing the past few days. Yeah. When Tarkov wipes happen, I get a little distracted. But yeah, either later today or tomorrow we'll be playing. Because I want to film some episodes. I mean, I really do want to play with the Toxic Nova build. Been looking forward to that. We've been on such a roll in Tarkov. Tarkov's easy to put down when, oh, that's actually really important to get out with. Tarkov's such an easy game to play when you're on a roll. And it's also, on the flip of that, it's also a really easy game to put down when you're not on a roll. Nope, dynamic spawns, Youngblood. Bags, caches, duffels, all that kind of stuff. Spawn in multiple locations, but they don't always spawn. Fair, Twistle. I mean, this right here, this is me looting like a living chest in Minecraft. It's essentially what this is. Not specifically living chest, but like that, you know. This is me looting chests in Minecraft. It's like I like this. It's like I like a very certain style of gameplay, you know. Hello to all. What good is Shoreline raid if you don't need to carry at least 6 markers with you? Agreed. Wiki's oftentimes way behind or has wrong information, K Bailey, so take the wiki information with a grain of salt. It's just so behind sometimes. I kind of want all that stuff. Okay, haven't heard anything. Jesus Christ. They snuck up. That guy tried to... I'm pretty sure that guy tried to red rebel me. I'm very interested in what their loot is. Holy smokes. Well, that was interesting. It's not ideal to fix a break with this thing, but, you know, better than nothing. No, I know. It's just... They had to have got to the base of the mountain and then quiet walked the rest of the way up. You know? Which is... Hey, that's a way to play. Yeah, if it had worked, it would have been great. I'm curious what their kits are going to be. Because that guy tried to red rebel me, so, like, I don't know what his kit's going to be. Like, did he run out of ammo? He did run out of ammo. Okay, gotcha. So he tried to full auto this thing, and then ran out of ammo. He almost got me with the Red Rebel, you know? So I gotta give mad props for that. Huh. Neat. You picked up a Saiga from somewhere? This is how much I hate the Pepper Hunter, by the way. Which I think is hysterical. Alright. I just wanted the extra... And he almost ran out of ammo there, too. My goodness. Okay, and that's Phil. Alright. Fair enough. No, Saiga's not half bad. I'm just not sure where he had the Saiga and the pistol and then chose to have the pistol out. That Saiga, I think, would have obliterated me. This is a really bad place to look at everything. Looks like 7 mil. Which is legit, like, that's totally fine. Okay. If there's 2 there and then we heard some over there, that's, like, less likely that Resort has a lot of stuff. So that's good. I know we're going a little backwards here, but... worth, I think. Again, it also gives time for Resort to clear out, you know? Moonshine's really good. We're not gonna need that, but we also don't need, like... full amount of this either. Okay, so the drone crash. Grab that. Okay. I think I will go out of my way for this cache here real quick. Oh, we can actually grab that gyroscope as well. Might be up top here. See if we get shot from here. I need to... It's the problem with Shoreline. You never know where things are coming from. My guess is from back here. I mean, they could have stopped shooting because they're trying to get me to settle in somewhere. Or they're changing positions. So I'm just going to try not to run in a straight line. Because there's a chance they're up on this hill. But I would like to get to this hill, plant my jammer, and then we're just going to move on. Not worry about it. That could have been from a lot of positions. This also makes me really think that Resort's going to have 1, maybe 2 people in it. I'm not going to go grab that gyroscope. That's such an easy one to get for Skier. And we there's... That task has so many things hit... Oh, you son of a biscuit. That task has so many things hidden behind keyed doors. Like, getting the one that's free and in the open is like, whatever. The hummingbirds, yeah, they are loud. They're cute, though. So the worst part about bleeds is they take 1 health point off of each arm, leg, thorax, head. So you gotta heal 7 times or whatever it is. Yeah, 7. We got a bird feeder. I need to. We hung it up with some string, and that wasn't stable enough. The weather eventually chewed through it, so I need to get that mounted with something a little bit more stable. Cats love watching the birds out there. What is that? What am I guaranteed keeping from this? Honestly, I think I'm just dropping those. Okay. Then we don't need that. Nice. There's superbugs. I'm up to like 7 species of woodpecker. Nice. There's a lot of woodpecker species around here for sure. What's our armor looking like? Pretty good. Bummer, Cyborg. I've heard of starlings being jerks to everything. Like, literally everything. There's something hurting here. It's got to be upstairs, right? Alright. I think we just go for our task. And then skedoodle. Because there's at least 2 things in there that are not scav. So. I'm going to take my advice. I don't know why there's a shotgun leading there, but I'm going to take it. Seems like a natural spawn, but... Oh my god, you scared me so much, dude. Okay, I don't want to be here. I'm out. I'm out. There's some glass breaking there. Which could mean somebody following us, you know. Not even gonna bother with that ammo case. Cause if they get to that hill, they'll have a clean shot. All right. I know we don't have that much to go. But I do want to fix that up. Levels up our surgery skill. I don't have a good... I'm not going to loot that thing, by the way. There's too much action happening right around here. I don't exactly know where those shots were. I wasn't oriented well, and I wasn't able to turn to really tell. Okay, that would make sense. Make sure we're not going to get shot in the back here. This has definitely been a not stereotypical... Well, it's been slightly stereotypical. I don't know. Those guys who approached us at radar was not stereotypical. But then we got shot at from a, far distance, so I don't know. But then where the shot placements have been and sounds that we've heard have Either we're never close enough to hear that, or it's just not been a very stereotypical raid, which is totally fine. I like that. But as of right now, we're out of here, hopefully. Got our quest items. GG. Good raid. So that's definitely a case of just getting in there, getting out. Hoping that the resort was empty, but instead just playing with the knowledge that we had and just making a move and sticking to it. Yeah. GG. Nice. All right. First things first. First things first. That one. Nice. Part 3. So that's on woods. Boss group in the chalet area, huh? Which is nice. We're actually at point 12, which means I could just go turn in these batteries. I don't know if I want to do that though. Gives us a Benali. That's the wrong one. Oh. I was gonna say, what's part 4? I don't remember what part 4 is. Nice. Deal. And now we just need level 30, and we'll have him leveled up, which is pretty cool actually. Must be found in raid. Or must need to be found in raid. So we need to keep that knife for us. Apparently that's one of the few things that'll finish a task later, which is definitely good. Okay. I think I'm going to turn these into weapons parts to get our shotgun. The shotgun that we need, I don't know. We definitely get that shotgun from a task reward. Hour 19 left on that? Okay. So I don't really know. That's a tough one. Gonna sell that, but I'm gonna keep the 6-rounder. This is... Oh, this one's single fire or semi, huh? It's kind of cool. This is the classic shotgun that is always used in like most video games. Okay, that needs to get sold. This one needs a mount, so I'm probably gonna sell that too. This actually does go onto our SKS. Like we legitimately have that ready to go. We're gonna technically need 5 manuals for our hideout later. I don't know if it's worth carrying them. This Bakeezy book is actually really good because it lets us craft what was it? It wasn't the Red Bull. It might be the Red Bulls, but it's the max energies, which do have some barters, which is really solid. So definitely loving that. This is definitely getting sold. Yeah, I think these two go together. It's a custom cut for this specifically. So that's pretty cool, actually. It's actually really cool. That gets stored in here. This trades for an NVG. So, like the good ones. Like the really good ones. So I'm pretty happy with that. We will save a lot of room once we get ourselves a I gotta sell these things. We just don't have room for them. But yeah, once we have the barters, we'll save a lot of stuff here. All right, trading you. Just get rid of those things. We have a lot of shotguns to use that can have flashlights on them. Just gonna get rid of this junk. We don't have room right now. I really want to turn this into a few weapon parts here. I need to get rid of these. Getting close to 3 mil. Again, once we're not buying stuff for item cases, we actually kind of get these leveled up pretty quick, which is nice. All right. So, what's our next task here? What are we doing next? We could honestly go. We could do this. We need to find motors anyway. Am I gonna regret that? We would need 3 more car batteries after that. I forget what these rewards are. I don't know if they're any good. We could go to Streets, try to get that going. We could go to Lighthouse. I think we have a few. Yeah, we have a few things to do on Lighthouse. We could go to Woods, get that done. This definitely bumps us over. It also gets healthcare privacy going, which I actually kind of like. So I think I might actually hop onto Woods and get that going. What else do we need to do on Woods? I really need to restart this one. We really would like to get this one done. Yeah. So let's get that one done. Anything else to do on Woods? I don't think so. The gyroscopes, but we're not going to be doing that. Or the vitamins or whatever. Could try to get this one done, I guess. Just while we're there. These ones are on there. Scavs on reserve. Can't believe that. Looking for the ceiling foam. The ceiling foam's going to save us a bunch as well. Oh, yeah, turn this in. Duh. Totally forgot about that. This actually saves us quite a bit of room. So now we have this Untar as well on Shoreline, which is... We'll have to try to do that all in one task as well. Because we have a full kit for it. And that would actually save us quite a bit of room as well. Which would be pretty cool. We're nowhere close. I mean, we have the levels. We're just nowhere close on the rep. So I think I'd rather... When we get pointed back to Shoreline, we'll definitely make sure we're doing that. And nighttime's the best way to do that as well. Because then, again, you can get around and not worry about it. So, all right. I think what we're going to try to do is also this CMS gets turned in for ambulance as well, which is pretty cool. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to go to Woods, try to get this tough guy path done. So it unlocks the office kills. So we're going to try to get that done while also getting the therapist task done. And once we get that done, we'll have therapist level 2 again. Still looking for that key. Still looking for a ceiling foam. Still looking for motors. The ZB places have motors. So that's good. We got some crafts to do as well. So this one we are just waiting for Laboratory 3. And Laboratory 3 is just a ceiling foam. So one ceiling foam upgrades Laboratory and Nutrition, which is pretty sick. But YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. It's going to do it for this episode. I got to organize a few things here, but I think we're going to just keep this kit. It's getting the job done here. It's getting our tasks done. So we're gonna work with that. Not what I wanted to do. I want to load BS into there. Okay. Yep. So I'll keep messing with that. Get all these things going here. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, watching these all the way through. Really appreciate those who do. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows on Twitch, as well as those are all free. But as a big shout out to all those in the Patreon. Big shout out to those sharing their primes in the Twitch chat. It's a big deal. Those really add up at the end of the month. Including, in addition to just watching. So if you want to go a little above and beyond, that's a great way to do it. And yeah, thanks so much for just hanging out and watching these all the way through. Appreciate you. Catch you next one.